Everyone knows about the classic board games, like Monopoly, Snakes and Ladders, things like that. They feel like they've been around forever. Monopoly was invented in 1904, Snakes and Ladders has been around since the 2nd century AD. But what about the games that fell through the cracks? Do you know the names and rules of games that didn't quite make it to the level of fame as some of the classics? Hi, I'm Pippa, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and today we're going to be talking about some lesser known board games from a long time ago. I've been gifted this wonderfully large book by a family friend, which as you can see contains over 40 games, it's actually 43, that were published between 1895 and 1955. Just flipping through these, it becomes obvious why some of them didn't stick around, as they were very much of the time. I figured it could be interesting if I attempted to play these games, and found out why they haven't lasted into the new century. This book has the rules for all of the games, so I will be explaining how they're meant to work as I go. There are so many games in this book that it's really difficult for me to choose one to start with, so I've decided to make a wheel. As you can see here, I think I'll put it on this side of the screen. As you can see here, this has all 43 games that are in this book, and I will be spinning it and playing whichever game it lands on. I have enlisted the help of my brother to play these games with me, as all of them are at least 2 players, and we will be ranking them out of 5 on 3 categories: how fun they are, how easy they are to pick up, and whether they could still be played at a modern board game night. Without further ado, let's spin the wheel to determine what game we'll be playing first. As you can see, we've landed on Little Shoppers. Little Shoppers was published in 1915 by the Gibson Game Company of Boston. The rules claimed that it had science enough to bring out the cleverness and ingenuity of older players, at the same time being so simple the smallest child will play it with great interest and keen enjoyment. This is a game for 2 to 4 players, and the aim is to earn the most points by buying products. What type of products, I hear you ask? Well, only the classics such as Heyer's Household Extract, 4-rated talcum powder, and Dixon's Cabinet, a quality pencil at a medium price. The game is set up by placing the 24 playing pieces representing each product, which I have replicated myself using note cards, onto their respective stores on the board. You then place your counter onto your nearest home square, throw the die to determine the order of play. Each player then moves from their home square onto one of the arrowed squares. This has a unique feature in that from then on, moves are dictated by the colour of the square you ended your previous turn on rather than the roll of a dice. For example, ending your turn on a red square means you move 1 space the next turn, but ending your turn on a pink square means next turn you move 6. If your turn ends at the open end of a store, you take the package from that store and follow any special instructions written on the space. You can only collect 1 package per turn. There are a few spaces that can cause you to miss a turn or move again, which is quite interesting. Once all of the products have been sold, players must try to rush home as quickly as possible with their newfound purchases, as the quicker you get there, the more points you get, with the first person returning home getting an extra 3 points, second getting 2, third getting 1. The player with the highest number of points wins. Now that everyone knows how to play, let's get on with it! Welcome to Little Shoppers.
Yeah.
In this game, the aim of the game is to get the most points by buying things. Yeah, we roll the dice once,
Okay.
to determine who goes first.
Okay.
We each have a separate home. I'm the yellow piece. You're the green piece. Put it on your home. On your first turn, you just move to one of those 4.
All right.
And then, from then on, the colours determine where you go. When you land on the open face of a store, which is the side that says store, you can pick up that item. And if it says anything interesting on the space, like move again or miss a turn, you do that thing.
Okay.
Once all 24, there are 24 items, once all 24 items have been purchased, we must return home as quickly as possible, because the quicker you get home, the more points you get. There's a couple things that are like telephone message, return home. You got the wrong bus, miss a turn. So that's how this is working. Shall we see who goes first? I got a 2.
I'll get a 5.
It's a 6, so you go first.
Yay!
So you go first. You move onto a space. One of the ones that the arrows point to. Pink. Good choice. I'm also going to go pink. Now, because you're on a pink,
I go
you
6
move
squares.
6 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Don't
6.
do that. It's going to fall over.
That's
Okay,
true.
okay.
I'm on
So-
yellow.
Yeah, you're on yellow, except you've landed on, that goes there, you landed on motion pictures. Back or forward 2 squares.
Ooh, I'll go forwards to go on this blue.
Okay, so you've ended your turn on an open store. You get
Ooh.
3 in 1. It's a cleaner, a polisher, it prevents rust and it lubricates. And it's worth 1 point. That's
Yay!
yours now. Now it's my turn. I move 6 spaces. We can't land on the same space, by the way.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, I've landed on 2 different stores. I'm gonna go for this one in the middle. What did I get? Drumroll, please. Honey and almond cream lotion. Yay, your turn. You move. Now, what colour is that?
3 squares.
Is it grey or is it blue?
It's the light blue.
It's the light blue.
I go
Okay, you
3
move
squares.
3 squares.
Is it any direction?
Any direction. As long as you don't go over the same square twice in a row.
That one. I'm gonna pick this store. I get
Oh, it also says you get 1 extra move, so you get to move 6 squares again.
diamond crystal salt. That's worth 2.
Nice. You get to move again.
1, 2.
And I believe you can only pick up 1 product per turn. So you can't pick those up, you just moved.
What does it say there?
It says you can only pick up 1 package per turn. Only take a package from 1 store at a time. And must move at his next turn. Only boys.
You can't play.
Only boys can play this game. My turn?
My chemical turn.
My chemical turn, Mance. Just gonna move 1 square. It's gonna be this one, and I'm gonna move forward or backward 2 squares. It's gonna be this one. And I'm gonna get yeast. I got yeast. Your turn. That's a grey. You move 4 squares. Why not go around the other side?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
Nothing.
Nothing.
But next
I
I get
move
to make
1.
6 squares.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna take this one because I think it's the pencil. It's not the pencil. I was wrong. It's Crystal Domino Sugar. Who's Crystal Domino Sugar?
Domino's the middle name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I landed on.
Oh, you landed on. Bargain hunting. Back or forward 3 squares. That's that store's
okay.
one. Back or forward 3 squares.
I'll go.
Ow.
Well done. Forward 3 squares to this one. I'm gonna pick up this store.
Oh, you got hub wafers.
And Necco wafers.
And Necco wafers. Well done.
I got the box set.
Okay, I can go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of nothing either way. I'm gonna go this way though. You're done.
Wait, that's a
That's a light grey.
Yeah,
That's grey.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one.
Oh, I want the kind I asked for. 1 more move. So
and
you
also
get to
pure
move,
white lead.
you get to move another 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can't pick it up.
I can't pick it up, can I?
I can move 1. It's your turn.
Okay. I can't pick up at the start of my turn.
No, you have to move. It's when you end your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. This one.
Yeah, you can do that.
I get Melon's borated talcum powder.
Nice.
That's a family favourite, that is.
Oh, I love me some borated talcum powder. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and this one. It's a pencil. It's Dixon's cabinet pencil. A great pencil at a medium price. It's your turn. You can move 4.
A quality pencil at medium price.
Yeah.
You said it wrong.
Sorry.
How dare.
Sorry for disrespecting you.
I keep on just going in between these.
Yeah, go the other way.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
It's 4, right?
Yes.
chasing me now. It's your turn.
1, 2, 3. Oh, did a cartwheel.
Can't do a cartwheel in a store, it's illegal.
I was trying to think of a comeback to that, but I just can't. Damn it. I think I did that route before. 3. I get
Dates.
Dromedary golden dates.
Nice. I can go 4 squares from here, can't I? I think you're gonna win, by the way.
Yay. Don't disturb the fighting yeast.
Right, move your 6 squares, come on.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm gonna take this bad boy. What did I get?
Sunshine butter thin!
Yay! Oh, half this isn't even shot.
Yeah, it's okay, it doesn't need to be in shot.
Well, I'm just...
Pillsbury flour. 2 points.
Before the doughboy.
Before the doughboy. Right. You can move 4 squares.
Yeah. This one? I pick Golden Sun Coffee.
No, that's for that one. You need to pick this one.
Oh, sorry. I ruined the game.
Yeah, you ruined it. Can't play anymore.
I pick Lowney's Cocoa. I get 2 points for that.
Couldn't decide which way to go. Your turn. You can move 1. You can now get the coffee. I know what space you're on.
No, I can't. Facing that way.
Wrong way. Sorry.
But
you can back or forward 2 squares.
I'm getting that one.
Okay. Edison Mazda lamps.
My nickname in high school.
It's your turn.
I can move 3. I'm picking up some
shoes.
Stetson shoes. Can you stop spoiling it?
It's on there.
I want it to be a bit of
It's
drama.
not a mystery. It's meant. The playing pieces are meant to be boxes for each of the products. I only folded them so they'd fit on the spaces.
Yeah, but this has another layer of mystery.
Who's mystery? Anyway.
Old English teacher. It's always really vague.
Done.
Chasing me.
What? No.
Yeah, you are chasing me.
What? No.
You're chasing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm in the same.
It's bargain hunting. Move back or forward 3 spaces.
Oh.
Move back. Move back 3 spaces.
3.
What are you?
That was 3.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot that one was there.
Velvet grip hose supporters. That's what it says.
Yeah, that's what they are. They're like braces. Special sale, 1 extra move. Which is 6 squares.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe just go up that way so you're nearer those products.
I can't.
You can't do that.
I have to do that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Your turn.
Keep on sitting back down.
Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do 1, 2, 3. I could take
Just like Sia.
my favourite highest household extract. That's probably upside down. Don't care.
And guess what it is?
It's like root beer or something. What does it say on it?
It just says.
For making root beer at home.
Oh, you make root beer.
You make root beer.
Oh, wow.
Household extract.
Make it from your walls.
Your turn.
1, 2. No. Made new numbers called no. 3.
What was a 4?
No, it wasn't.
That's grey. That's not blue.
That's
Grey. It's not blue.
you're right.
I'm correct. I know what I'm doing.
Who's correct?
First time I've landed on a yellow.
So that's no green.
Oh, you can get a product.
Whoa, I got Cat's Paw Foster Rubber Company. I bought the whole company.
Yes.
I have a steak order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo.
Got codfish.
Gorton Codfish.
Who's
Gorton Codfish.
Right, how many can I move? 3. Lose 1 move.
Ha 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 ha.
Did you get 2 goes?
1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that, yeah, I can't collect anything, can I?
No, there's nothing there to collect.
But if there was something there to collect, I could have gotten it.
That is how this game works. Yeah.
You could technically play this game the exact same way 2 times.
Yes, it's because it's entirely dependent on the colour of the space you land on as to how far you move the next turn. Your turn.
Yeah.
You get to move 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you going there?
I don't want to do it.
That's not your home.
No, but I wanted to see if I could do like a weird loop. It's your turn. Move 1. 1. Spent all my money. It says spent all your money, return home. So now I've got to continue the game from where I am.
That's probably good though, because you could go to a different square and move a different way.
Yeah.
5.
It's not even on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5. You want to go that way?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of the things are up there now. 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Going rogue. It's your turn.
3, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did it. I managed to get the ivory soap.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is tricky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's worked. If I go 1 that way, I'll land on that square if I move 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1. 2.
1.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I slide.
Yeah,
This
pick
bit's
up one of them.
slippy. Melon's food for infants.
Anyway, I can move what? 4? 3?
2.
1? Oh,
Yeah, game exploded. Sorry.
can't play anymore. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Wait, no.
You can move 1.
No. Oh, yeah.
1.
1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I win. Tacoma biscuit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many is this? 3. 1, 2.
2.
Hi, 2. 1, 2.
Oh, this
Have I
is
collected
awful.
more things than you? I have.
Yes, you have.
I won. Probably.
Yeah. Depends who makes it home quickest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I've messed that up. This is really difficult.
1, 2, 3, 4. That one's on that piece, right? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I collect this one.
Yep.
Golden Sun Coffee.
Now we're fighting for that one.
It's like we're
1.
running, but we just end up running too far. We have to go back again.
Yeah, your turn. You move 1.
1.
Yep.
Yeah.
No! 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it.
No. Right, who can get home fastest?
I don't know. It's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My home's here, by the way.
Yeah, your home's there. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3. You're gonna win.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've won.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I made it home fastest.
Okay, so you get 3 additional points.
Yay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, whatever. I made it back. I had 6 spaces. Okay, so now we add up our scores. You're the winner. Well done. You win.
Yay.
Bragging rights.
I won.
Okay, now
She lost.
we need to rate it out of 5 on fun, how easy it is to pick up, and whether it would hold up at a modern board game night. So,
You do your rating.
fun. My rating. Fun, like a 3.5. It was alright. There were times where it was kind of boring, but that was fine.
For me, fun was about... Wait, what did you do?
3.5.
Okay, yeah. I'd say a 3, because it feels like the game could be played the exact same way twice because of how it's laid out. But it's still kind of fun.
Okay. How easy it is to pick up?
4.
4.5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 4. The only thing that was a bit weird was whether you can pick up things if you land on a special instruction.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
think...
whatever.
Yeah, it's weirdly worded, that's it.
Whether it would hold up at a modern board game night, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5, and I'm gonna say if you made the pieces modern day brands.
If you made your own version of it.
No, not if they remade this. If the Gibson Board Game Company of Boston made this now with modern brands, it would probably sell just as well as, say, the Game of Life.
Yeah, it's like the same sort of principle, but one's shopping, one's life.
It's not the same principle. It's more that just people would go, I recognise that brand. It would hold up. It might not be the most fun.
It's
game.
like the board game of just different logos. Like
that
it's like
one.
they just took other companies' ideas and just went game. For me,
Okay, good game. Well done.
no, I haven't done.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hold on. For me, I think depending on how fun you find the game, it would hold up differently.
Oh, absolutely. Some people
Yeah.
would hate this.
Yeah.
Other people might go, this is the best game I've ever played in my entire life.
I don't know who, but
Yeah, not sure who, but someone might.
I'd say 3.5 for if it holds up.
Okay, well, good game.
Good game.
Thank you for playing. We're going to play another one of these at some point. So, there you go. That was Little Shoppers. Congratulations to my brother for winning. An overview of our rankings. For fun, this game got a 3.25 out of 5. For how easy it was to learn, it got a 4.25. And whether it would hold up nowadays, it got 3.75. I actually quite liked this concept. It's very simple. The whole game took less than half an hour from setup to finishing. And it could be quite a nice low-stakes introduction to board games for people who maybe haven't played that many. Obviously, it needs a little bit of updating to bring the brands and everything to the modern day. I will say I disagree slightly with the claim made in the rules that this brings out the cleverness of older players. There was very, very little strategy involved, but that doesn't mean it wasn't enjoyable. Like I said at the beginning, there are 42 other games in this book that I could play. There is a scrolling list down the side of the screen right now with the titles that could come up. So please let me know if you want to see more of this type of video. Please consider supporting me on Ko-Fi, remember to subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you next time.